Enzorecto, kalaban ang katiwalian at kasinungalingan, kakampi sa katotohanan at kabutihan.
From the Department of Public Works and Highways, Secretary Vivencio Dizon. From DBM, Department of Budget of Management, Undersecretary Rolando Toledo, and Assistant Secretary Mary Ann de la Vega. From the Department of Justice, the Secretary is supposed to be represented by Prosecutor General Richard Anthony Fadulion, but as of the moment, he's already there. From the PAGCOR, they are represented by Assistant Vice President for Gaming, Licensing and Development Department. Also, Attorney Matthew David. From the BIR, we have Assistant Commissioner James Roldan. From the Land Transportation Office, Assistant Secretary Vigor Mendoza II. From the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board, Dr. Pericles Dakay. Engineer Arthur N. Escalante and Engineer Ernie Bagaw, both from PICAP. Of the contractors, we have Mr. Mark Alan Arevalo, Wawaw Builders, Sally Santos, SYMS Construction Trading, Robert Imperio, IM Construction, Mina Elamparo Jose, WJ Construction, Pacifico Discaya, St. Gerard General Contractor Development Corporation. We also have the former district engineer of Dpwh Bulacan First District, Engineer Alcantara had confirmed that he will attend. I don't know if he is arrived. Engineer Bryce Erickson Hernandez, Dpwh Bulacan First District Engineering Office. Engineer R.J. Domasig and Engineer Merg Haron Laos. Undersecretary, I've been given a note that Undersecretary Janet Abwell from DBM is also here. That is all, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair,
I will ask.
Mr. Chair,
For a while,
Okay.
we will just administer the oath to those
For those who are here for the first time, kindly stand and raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this proceeding? Thank you. You may take your seats.
Well, it's a pleasure of Senator Marcoleta.
thank you, Mr. Chair. In the agenda, I can see that Usec Maria Catalina Cabral was invited, but I don't see her in this room, Mr. Chair. Why?
May we hear from Secretary Vince Dizon?
Mr. President, Mr. Chairman, good morning po sa members ng Blue Ribbon Committee, honorable members of the committee. I think for former Undersecretary Cabral, I just want to inform the body that I officially accepted the courtesy resignation of Undersecretary Cabral 2 nights ago. And I believe, Mr. Chairman, that I think she wrote a letter. No, she informed me by message late last night that she had written the committee to inform her of that, to inform the committee of her of the acceptance of her courtesy resignation, and thus I think requested not to attend. But of course, even if she is now just a private citizen and no longer part of the DPWH, I'm sure if the committee will require her to attend, she still must attend. But now no longer as a official of DPWH, but as a private citizen.
Thank you, Secretary Dizon, for the information.
Mr. Chair, I don't think her resignation will shield her from her responsibility. There are personal questions that we need to ask her. More particularly, Mr. Chair, your own expose, I still recall in your last privilege speech, her text message to Senator Soto is very damning. I mean, it is something that we need to to properly process. It is something that is probably within the heart of the system of DPWH. So kahit na mag-resign po siya, it will not matter to us. There are personal questions that we need to ask. Salamat po.
And the chair agrees. So if there is a motion to issue a subpoena and or subpoena duces tecum, then we'll put it into a vote.
Yes, Mr. Chair, I move that former Usec Cabral be still invited to appear before this committee.
Invited or issue a subpoena.
Or issue a subpoena. Better, Mr. Chair.
Any objection?
I second the motion.
Properly seconded. So ordered.
Mr. Chairman, if I may po, just to
Yes, please. Secretary.
consistent with this po, we have also made public that while former Undersecretary Cabral is no longer with the DPWH, we have been very clear in the new leadership of the DPWH that this does not in any way stop us from continuing our internal investigations on finding out who should be liable for the clear crimes that have been committed against our people. So we will continue that investigation regardless of whether she or any others will no longer be part of the DPWH. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. There's a motion to cite in contempt of the committee, Mr. Diskaya. Any objection?
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Senator Marcoleta.
na-override na po ba yung proposal nyo na showcause muna? O
No, he has already explained. Because he's the subject of the contempt citation, or demotion at least, no? So we can rule on that.
To be consistent, Mr. Chair, isite na rin natin for contempt si Usec Cabral at saka si Secretary Remulla. Wala rin sila rito.
They're not here, so they will be issued show-cause orders. But in the case of Mr. Diskaya, he's already here, he's already explained, and it's up to the members of the committee to decide whether or not satisfactory yung kanyang explanation. But yes, we will issue show-cause orders to the persons mentioned by the Honorable Marcoleta.
Pero mamaya, Mr. Chair, meron akong mga katanungan sa kanya na makukontempt talaga.
Bunyog, bunyog, halikan na kasama ka. Bunyog, kapag buklod ay may pag-asa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, isa ang pananaw. Sa bagong Pilipinas ang bunyog isisigaw. Bunyog,